everybody, it's Murphy Gray Hunter, and it is Tuesday. It's about 5 o'clock, January 22nd. Alright, so usually about this time we're at ballet, but because Jade is sick with the flu, we did not go to ballet. Alright, so let me show you. I have two decks that I want to show today. These are both by Fabio Listani. Okay, so I have this one, this Santa Muerte deck. And this one was given to me by my coven sister, Kat. And then I have the other deck, Santa Muerte deck. And this one was given to me by my daughter, also in the coven. Okay, so now this one here, this was given to me by my oldest daughter. This one, if I remember, this one was a limited edition, and this one was put out, I think, about a year ago. I believe it was released sometime like last February or March, I think. I'm not sure, but they only made less than 2,000 copies, and not this. It was this deck, but not this box. The only difference in the limited edition is that the box was like a coffin shape. It was pretty. It was really pretty. Anyway, so let me see what it says down here. Oh, just looking. I guess this is the other places where it's shipped to. I'm not sure. I don't know a lot about this deck. Only that who they are, who this one is by, and also that this was a limited edition. I remember I saw this deck some time ago when I was looking for Santa Muerte stuff, and I remember that this one had came out. Although they no longer have the limited edition with the coffin box, which is fine because the only thing different is the box. And, you know, this is a really pretty box. I like that foil look. Although I don't like foil look when it comes to like words, because then I can't freaking read it. I'm like, you know, I'm having to do this. But as far as it looks so pretty. So this is the front of it, and this is the back of it. All right, so let me go ahead and show y'all. Ooh, today my hand is hurting a lot today. Not like unbearable, but it's something. It's doing something. I already cleaned it and changed the bandage, but today it's not feeling good. Okay, so, but it looks good. If y'all are on my Brujas page, y'all probably saw the video of me showing you what my hand looks like. It just still kind of hurts right up in this corner. All right, so this is a box. It's a hard box. I think boxes are super, super important for two reasons. For those of us who collect, like I definitely collect tarot, oracle, fortune cards. So those of us who collect, so having the box is part of our collection. And not only that, they're easy to store and they protect your card, protect your cards. And number two, it's because the boxes themselves are so beautiful. Like if I don't have like the tarot bags. I know some people make them or purchase them. I do have a couple of those. I won't lie. I do have a couple of those. But if I had one that was made for, like, if say I had a black one with red roses, that would look really pretty with this, for this deck. But this box is so beautiful. You know, like, I wouldn't want to not use it. You know? It's just so pretty. Okay. So here is a little booklet that comes with it. And one thing I really like about this booklet, here's the guy, Fabio Listani. Did I pronounce that right? Lestrani. Lestrani, maybe. Anyway, so the front and the back. One thing I really like about this booklet is that it's in color. I like that. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so this, ooh, my itches. I'm allergic to adhesive, like in Band-Aids, so but I have to have it. I have to have it. The other ones don't work so good, like the sheer ones and stuff. Has to be fabric. Okay, so table of contents. It comes in English, Italian, French, Spanish, Portuguese, and I don't know what this last one is. See that one? I don't know. I don't know what that is. All that comes in here? Let me look. Oh yeah, it does. How interesting. In the back of this book, it has it in those particular languages, see? In the very back. All that in this little book. Okay, so let's see what the book is about. Talks about, this is a tarot deck. The artwork and the concept and the graphic design and text are also by Fabio Lestrani, and the book is also by him as well. So he created and he did everything from the artwork and everything in these cards. It talks about the card itself. Santa Muerte Tarot. The dead are reborn and lie again in the belly of the conscience. It just talks about I guess the reason why he made this deck, and then it starts with each. It starts with the cards, the major arcana. So then it has like the Fool, and then the advice of the dead, and then it also same thing like the Magician, the advice of the dead. So I guess the advice is what. So I mean, you get a basic information on what the actual card means. And then the advice on it, which is basically like the divination part of the card, I think. I'm not a tarot, I don't read tarot. I'm trying, but... Okay, so let's see. So this part of the book talks about all of the cards individually. Then here, on page 50, it has... the Ouija, the Oracle of the Dead. So it shows you how you can use the entire deck. Wow. Okay, we can use the entire deck. Divide the Santa Muerte into 5 parts. Keep the major arcana separate from the minor, which in turn will divide into a subgroups, keeping the suits separate. So then you have 5 decks, and deck 1 is composed of 22 minor arcanas. Number 2, one deck composed of 14 arcana and the suit of the chalice. 3, one deck composed of the 14 arcana and the suit of the pentacles. 4, one deck composed of 14 arcana and the suit of the swords. And 5, one deck composed of the 14 arcana and the wands. Oh, that is so confusing to me. Interesting, though. It's confusing, but quite interesting. All right, so it says here, the card of the day and what the dead advise us. What the dead advises us. Okay. So it says here, for this type of quick reading for the tarot, which can be used every day in the early morning at the beginning of the day, we can use the entire deck, both the major and the minor. Mix the entire deck and have it mentally visualize what you need to do during the day. Extract a card and read the advice of the dead. And corresponds the card to where you have suggestion on how to better face the day. That's weird. Like, I don't really understand tarot, so like reading this is so like confusing to me because I don't speak tarot. But I really want to, because I do have a lot of nice tarot decks. Isn't that nice? Look at that artwork. I'm going to show you all the cards. Anyway, I'm sorry. This is really kind of my first time really looking at this deck. I probably should have looked at it before. Okay, so this deck is full of information and photos. What is this talking about? I was like, why can't I read this? Oh, it's because in another language. I was like, what's happening? Okay. All right, so that's the manual. So in here, there are 78 cards, which is traditional tarot. Look at the back of the cards. So pretty, right? I'm not going to show you all 78 cards, but I will show you a few. Okay. This, off the bat, this is the very first one. She is Prego. I just love the artwork of these cards. Wow, look at this one. They're a good size too, so like if you have small hands, like I have small hands, so you know you can hold the deck in your hand. That's the thing with tarot. There are so many cards. The box was like this shape of the coffin. It was this shape. Decorated the same. It had the same design, just in that coffin shape. I'm just going to kind of go through them and I'll just, you know what, maybe I'll do it like this. So pretty. I really like this card. What card is this? The book of, I guess it's just the beginner card. I don't really know, but that's nice. Oh, I like this because it's like, with flowers, like, you know, like one male, one female. Really nice. Look at that. I'm going to invest in a better lighting. I do have my photography lights in the garage, but they're so big and bulky. I don't want, you know, my space is limited in here. I'm going to get something different. Ooh, look at that one. So pretty. Ooh, look at that one. Beautiful. Ooh, wow, look at that. So if you like Santa Muerte, or you collect things, or you collect tarot, or you're very into artwork in tarot, like this type of artwork, this is a really nice deck. Oh, I love this card. I really love this card. I don't know. I love artwork. I love artwork. And I love artwork that's so different. And this is so neat. Look how the water is coming out of his skull into hers. I find that just so pretty. I know, I'm so such a weirdo. But I do. Oh, wow, look at this one, the World card. Beautiful. Beautiful. The Moon. Oh, wow, look at this card. I really do want to learn how to read tarot. I am going to learn. I keep saying, I'm going to do this. And then I start, I'm like, I'm so confused. But you know what? I'm going to. Ooh, look at the Devil card. And then the Temperance. Granny. Now, they say that you can put two cards together and make a picture. And I'm going to see if I can find... These are really just nice. Oh, wow. Look at this one. Oh, I love that. Like, these are the type of tattoos I would love to get. Like, just so pretty. I love all this, like I said, I just love artwork. Well, I don't know, and I don't, here's that one with the scissors. I don't want to just, you know, keep looking, and I still have to show you the other deck. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Okay, let me get the other deck out. So anyway, this is a really, really, really pretty deck, guys. Really, really pretty. You know, I always say that when you, I think one of the reasons why I get turned off of reading tarot, because I feel like tarot is so structured, you know. It's very structured, very uniformed. That's just my opinion. It probably doesn't mean crap to people who really read tarot, because if you read tarot, you're probably like, no, Murphy, it's not like that. But to me, so far, because I don't understand tarot, and I really am going to try to read tarot and understand it a little more. But for me, right now, I feel like tarot is very structured and very, you know, uniformed. And meaning just that if you are reading, like, for example, the swords, I don't know the correct terms, but I know there's, like, I don't know, something of swords or whatever, the wands or whatever. Okay, so let's just say you're reading the Six of Swords. I don't even know if that's a card, but let's just say the Six of Swords of what did I say? Oh, let's just do this. King of Pentacles, because I don't know what the hell I'm saying. The King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles means the same thing in all tarot decks. So how do you make this your own? How do you make it different? Like, yes, it could still, it's just kind of basically like in oracle cards. If you get a card, you know, that represents death, or, you know, maybe it means, you know, you know, ending to one phase, you know, and opening doors for the next, or, you know, maybe it really does represent death, or death to something that you no longer need in your life, whatever it is. So I'm saying, like, how do you make something that's very traditional? How do you make it intuitive, into like intuitive reading, and make it more personalized? So I think that's what I think I'm trying to say. Okay, let's go on to the next deck. All right, so this one was a gift from my coven sister Kat, and this one is an oracle deck, and I love oracle decks because oracle decks, I feel, I feel that they are non-traditional, very non-structured, and are very like I want to say like power words, like very simple and to the point. And you can do more intuitive versus a structured reading. Again, I don't know, but I love oracle. Sorry. Okay, so this one here is, oh, let me show you the box first. Okay. So this is the box that came in, black in the inside. This is it here. This is also by Fabio Listrani. This one says Santa Muerte, Book of the Dead, which that one says that as well. This is the back of it. Okay. So this one has 32 cards. Here is the little booklet. And this one is in black and white. Oh, this one's in black and white. This one also has all of the different languages. This has an explanation of all the cards. Also, you know, like, for example, if you pick a card, let's find one. Let's find one. The World of Formations. Okay, so number 17 is the shadow card. So then it tells you what the card means, and then it has the advice of the dead. So kind of like the divination of the card, the interpretation of the card. So see, kind of the same concept. What the card is, the meaning behind the card, and then of course the advice of the dead is like the divination of the card. Let's see. So here it says you can do how to use this oracle. You can do simple readings, inspirational cards, and Ouija board. Number 1, if it's a simple reading, you have to visualize the question you wish to ask the oracle while mixing the deck. Then extract 3 cards. The first one will indicate what the current situation derives from. The second will indicate how to face it. And the third will indicate how to conclude, like how the situation will play out. So basically the situation, how to face it, and then how the conclusion of it. The second way you can use it is for inspirational cards. For this use of inspirational cards, you must understand the objective which you wish to reach or the energy you think you need. Then search the deck for the card that best represents it. Once you find it, it can be used as a personal jewel to be carried around throughout the day and keep it at sight at home. And you can keep it there for however long you need it. The card that you choose can also be used as guidance to steer the reading along with other cards of the oracle. And then the third one you can use as a Ouija board. You must arrange the cards face up in 4 rows of 8 in ascending order from 1 to 32. Once you have done this, oh, I see what you're saying. Once you've done this, you can turn the cards over and you will have completed the Ouija board. Now with your eyes closed, move your hand over the board, drawing a figure 8 in the air while focusing on the question and and on the entity of the person you wish to have the answer from. When you are ready, place your index finger on the card. So I'm looking here at the picture, and so I'm going to show you here. So you lay the cards face down or face down, and it makes a Ouija board. Then you're closing your eyes and you're doing figure 8 while you are focusing on the question and on the entity of the person you wish to have the answer from. And when you are ready, you place your index finger on one of the cards and open your eyes. And after turning the card over, and you decipher or read its meaning in the book. Repeat this as many times as necessary or until you reach the point where this card has already been overturned. In this case, it means that you already had enough answers to reflect on. Nothing else will be communicated by this oracle. Okay, so this is what it's talking about with the Ouija board. So this is the back of this, of the card. So you put this together and it makes a Ouija board. I'm just going to try to find some of the... Okay, so when you put the cards together, facing up, it makes the Ouija board. So once you have the Ouija board done, you close your eyes and you doing the figure 8 on top of the deck, the board, while you're visualizing the question, like, I want to know so-and-so, so-and-so, and this is who I want to... this is who I want to answer. I want whatever spirit or person to answer this question for me. And then so when you put your finger down on the card, you open your eyes and you read that card, And then if you are still looking for questions, then you keep doing the same thing over and over until you've reached your answer. And if you keep putting your finger down on the same card and you open your eyes and you've already read that card, basically it's saying like, you should have your answer by now. Leave me alone. So that's how you can use that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't use, I love Ouija boards. You guys know that. I wouldn't feel comfortable using this as a Ouija board, like a divination as a Ouija board. Only if you are, if you have protected your space really, really well, and created a protecting circle. Because regardless if this is a actual board or something like that back there, like, you know, that's made like a board, or something you've done with cards, or something you've done with index cards, whatever it is that you're doing to create a Ouija board, you know, you guys know the precautions to take when working with a Ouija board. So all I'm saying, if you get this deck and you use it in this way, please make sure you are using the precautions that are needed in using a board. Because just because this is made out of out of tarot oracle cards doesn't mean that it can't have the same effect as a Ouija board. So just be careful. Okay, so that's the back of the card. Sorry guys, again, I haven't really looked at these. Like, I should have read through these, but I figure we'll just read it together. So this is the back of the cards, and like I said, you put it together and it makes a big Ouija board. These are 32 cards. Look at the beautiful, beautiful cards. Oh, and I'm sorry. These cards were not given to me by Kat. These cards were given to me by my coven sister, Dee. So sorry. I just remembered that. Dee gave me these, not Kat. Beautiful, right? Look how beautiful that is. Oh, they're so pretty. I love that. Look at all those colors. I'm just going to show you all the really cute cards. Not that they're not all cute, but you know, y'all probably don't want to see like card for card. Oh, but I like them all. Oh, look at this one. It really is, you know, a lot. The artwork is very similar to his other deck. I'm so glad that I have both decks that are by the same person. Oh, wow, look at this one. These have more of an Aztec flair to them, which I really love, because I love that whole, I love all the artwork, and knowing that it's in my bloodline, it's even more important to me. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I want to put the back of it together so we can see it. So maybe I'll just put it together and take a picture of it. Yeah, because this is going to be kind of big. So I'll take a picture of it and put it in the video, at the end of the video, so y'all can see. So again, these two decks are by Fabio Lestrani, the Santa Muerte decks. This one was given to me by my daughter Tasia, and this one was given to me by my coven sister Dee. Beautiful, beautiful cards. I absolutely love them. I love the boxes. I love everything about these. So I hope y'all like that. I'm gonna go ahead and put this together, and then like I said, I'll take a picture of it and then show y'all. All right, guys. As always, love you all and blessed be.